Hi guys, you're here with Lulu Mystique. If you're new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, guys. It is an absolute honor and pleasure to be back. Can I just say thank you for all the new subscribers? Trust me, I was not expecting this at all. Like, I'm just happy in my little corner, doing my little readings, and I just want to say a massive thank you. But anyway, let's get on with this reading. Guys, we have a very, very beautiful, very strong energy of the Lemurians coming through. Okay, now if these messages do resonate with you, please do like, subscribe, share, so that people who need these messages can receive them. This Lemurian energy is weird, right? So I've got my cards on the table and I was literally moving a deck of cards and literally the Lemurian healing card fell out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read what it says on this card, just to give you a little bit of background information on the Lemurians, if you're not familiar with them. And then we're going to get into the reading, okay? So the Lemurian healing card, and the number is 24 on it. So it says, Lemurians were fifth-dimensional, androgynous beings who loved and wanted to heal Earth. They drew the love of God through the cosmic heart into this planet. Lemurians gathered the divine qualities from our energy fields and that of other stars, okay? Adding this to pure source light in order to form healing crystals to help us through the transition to the golden age. The Lemurians then placed these healing crystals in the earth to light up the ley lines. Even now, when two or more gather with humility to focus these crystals, powerful healing takes place. And the affirmation is, I send Lemurian healing to Earth. Now, this energy is that of like a higher initiate that's coming through, okay? People who are working on that heart chakra or are in that higher heart chakra healing. For some of you, you may feel as though you love like no other. And it feels as though in life, no one can love you how you love. It sounds weird, right? But it's okay. The Lemurians are here, okay? So anyway, governing over this reading, we have three energies that have stepped forward. Well, we clearly know the first one is the Lemurians, but we've also got Gaia, okay? And Gaia is letting you know how much of a resilient spirit you are and the deep connections that you have with the earth. Gaia wants you to stay rooted in trust and faith. And the message that I'm picking up here is as deep as your roots go, is as high as your branches reach. Okay, so that whole principle of as above, so below, as within, so without. Okay, it's almost like you have to really center yourself, okay, and know that everything is a reflection of you to a certain extent, okay? To a certain extent, okay? Because we also know that our light will attract moths as well, okay? Now, connected with this Gaian energy is Gaia really wants you to be in your divine essence, okay? This is the law of grace, all right? To dissolve all in grace. There's another energy that I'm picking up on, okay? But we're going to touch on that a little bit later. And also, okay, we've got the Lemurians. So at this moment in time, the Lemurians are stepping forward to help you to activate your clairvoyance, all right? Psychic awareness, your sensitivity, and to trust in your own intuition. And what I'm also hearing is the means to communicate telepathically, okay? Heavy on pineal gland energy. So some of you may be working through activating that, or it's just activating because of the work that you are doing. All right. So trust trust the voices that you're hearing in your head, that divine inspiration. OK, these beings, again, their message is also oneness. Look for the common humanity. OK, invoke the Lemurian healing light. And then we've got the Atlanteans, and they are here to assist you in your evolution. It's an evolution vibration, okay? And connected to that is legacy, technology, progress, and expect acceleration. And their message is to uncord relationships, okay? So let go of that, what is no longer serving you, that can be anchoring you, okay? To not be able to blossom, all right? You have to remember that sometimes when we're on our little glow up journey, some people are so used to us being a certain type of way that our glow up can actually scare the crap out of them. Okay. And then this is where the pettiness can come through. or the jealousy. And as I'm saying this, I'm hearing Usher's song, hey ladies, hey fellas, you're doing good because they jealous, right? So that's the energy that they're bringing forward. And it's a very light, playful energy, even though it's what's happening is very, accelerated. Now, as I'm touching on this Atlantean energy, I'm also hearing supernova. Someone has gone supernova. And probably not in the way that you're expecting from this read, but it feels as though someone has absolutely lost their shit. You have blown up. You have spoken some truth. You didn't care what bridges you burnt. You're just done. You're done being a people pleaser. You're an empath, and you are learning that you have to put yourself first, and you are learning to center yourself, okay? And this massive explosion that has happened in you, again, it's showing me that you have not only burnt physical bridges and like the Atlanteans have shown, you're uncording relationships. It's also showing me that you have burnt certain neural pathways in your brain. Okay, you have decoded something, you have burnt the pathways, the bridges. And this is, again, this energy of self-sabotage, procrastination, all these things that were holding you back once upon a time, the negative beliefs that you had, okay, the projections of others. You have just said, I am so done. I feel like you were so done with yourself. That version of you blew the fuck up. Yeah. And you was just like, I am no longer putting up with this. I need to change, and change will happen. Okay. And because you have done this, it has created a harmonic resolution. Okay. So all the negativity and the anger and the self-blame, you just transmuted that. And I call it righteous rage, because sometimes you have to blow up. You can't be nice all the time. You can't be pleasing people all the time, because it does you a disservice to yourself, okay? And this blow up has given you the glow up, right? And because you have detached from these things, again, scarcity mindset, always feeling that you've had to have your back up against the wall, you blew up and your wings have just unfolded. And if you see the wings that I can see, they are humongous. They are humongous, okay? And you are really coming into yourself. Now, because of this supernova blow up that you've had, it has now it's like you hit a reset button within yourself, and you're like, right, I really need to figure out who I am, what I am, but you're being calm and still with it, okay? And like the energy of Gaia, you are in a place of grace, even though this blow up's happened, because it was righteous. It needed to happen. Okay. And you are magnetizing. You've got this Telos crystal energy about you. Okay. And you are magnetizing now all the help from the cosmos. And again, because of this blow up, it was like a, I can see it in my mind's eye, but I can't remember what the name of it is. It was like a flare gun, I believe, right? Went off. And these cosmic ancestors of the Lemurians and the energy of Gaia and also the Atlanteans, they were like, oh, okay, she's ready, he's ready. Thunderbirds, go, 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 go. Okay. And they have swooped in and like, okay, she blew those pathways out of her system, and they've come into you, and they are literally weaving all of this energy back into you. So again, as you let go of the self-doubt and all of those negative energies within yourself, they've come in and they're like, okay, now she's believing in herself. Right. Let's activate this part of her. Let's show her who she really is. So with this, be very, very mindful of your dreams. If you are a lucid dreamer, write your dreams down. Okay. You are an astral traveler. I'm also hearing you are a cosmic surfer. Okay. So for some of you, from a child, you have been weaving your own future, okay? From a child, you've been connected to these energies. It's just that certain shit's happened that's made you feel like you are alone, and you never have been, okay? And some of you have actually met these energies, okay, in your dream space as children. But because of being a child and because of how big these beings are, they actually scared you a little bit. You thought that they were like, the bad guys, but they weren't. They were always there protecting you. They were always there with their cloaks. I want to say just loving on you, okay? They understand what a special person you are. All right. So anyway, these energies are coming in and they are literally rewiring your brain. Okay. I want to say they're like little ants right now, just running through your cells. Okay. And just encoding you. The vision that I'm seeing right now is, you see where we spoke about the ley lines, the first card that I read. Okay. It's like they are embedding in you their crystals. Okay. And when they've completed this, the way you are going to light up, again, you're going to have like another supernova moment, but it's going to be a glow up in a way that you are ready to be seen. You are no longer going to be afraid of your gifts, okay? And nobody can affect you because of your gifts, if that makes sense. Okay, so really stand in your power, okay? But again, heavy on living in grace. Being graceful is so important. Now, when the Lemurians have finished weaving their knowledge, their wisdom, their magic into you, again, you're going to be having so many inspirational downloads, okay? So much. I hope you're ready. I really hope you're ready, because everything you have wished for is coming true. And you need to be ready for this. You need to be humble. You need to be in grace. You need to be in the present moment so that you don't try to find your old self to self-sabotage and say, oh, well, it was never meant for me anyway. Okay, if you dreamt it, you can manifest it. You need to put the work in. All right. Again, we've got Lemurian seed codes here. So you are embracing your own sensitivity, your uniqueness. And again, the card is saying living with grace. So really understand what this word means. These are key words that these beings are giving you, okay, for you to really move forward and to really step into who and what you are. All right. We've also got the Thor light codes here. So again, these are like initiations, the great teacher awakening divine magic. So again, some of you know you have something special or different about you, but you've always put yourself in a position of student. You've never really believed in your abilities, your gifts. Even the way you speak, you don't understand how much it's making me want to cry. I'm feeling the energy. Like, you don't know how much you actually inspire people just by being you. And here you are beating yourself up, thinking that you mean nothing to anyone, not even to yourself. Okay. And these energies are really going to show you. They're really going to show you. And they're going, the self-love that you're going to start to feel towards yourself. Okay. Again, it's going to magnetize. You're going to be in the right place at the right time. Okay. And like I said before, you are going to be a testimony for your story. And you are going to be this teacher that's going to awaken your soul tribe. Okay. And once again, we've got this ancestral realm. So this karmic release and healing your lineage and setting very strong, firm boundaries here. Okay. Very, very important. Now, some of you, I'm seeing a lot of past life energies here, okay? And there is one particular past life that has stood out that traumatized you beyond belief, okay? And for some of you, that past life ended in sudden death, okay? And I can see the images here. A lot of you were burnt, drowned because of your unique gifts, right? So the energy that I'm picking up on is the Salem witch trials here, okay? So a lot of you, it's horrible. I'm seeing hangings happening. I'm seeing, like I said, the burning, the drownings, the just mutilation of you. You know, like, you know when you get these poachers who will find, you know, like rhinos, and they want to take off an elephant, they want to take off the tusks, and because the ivory is special and they need to mix it into potions. It's almost like that's how you was used and betrayed. Some of you were around people who betrayed you, and these hunters came for you and just, they were savages. They destroyed you, okay? And that imprint was left on your soul. Okay, so when you've reincarnated into this space and time, there's an element of you, it's like, I know my power and I'm going to stand in it. But there's also this energy of, I don't want to be seen, because boy, when people see who I am, it's like, it's making me so emotional, guys. Sorry, just bear with me. Being seen has always ended in death. okay? Which is why you don't want to fully step into your power in this space and time. But you are safe. If you cannot see the awakening that's happening here, you are safe, all right? So the ancestors, literally straight after this card, we've got the Sword of Light. So you have divine protection, again, the cutting of cords and breakthrough energy. Spirit, your spirit teams, your ancestral teams, your cosmic ancestors as well. They are swooping in, okay, to make sure that you are divinely protected as you start to show your gifts and you start to illuminate this world, okay? For some of you, I'm also seeing that you have very much like, I'm saying of the ancient Egyptian energy. Again, you have your divine counterpart, okay? Now, whether it's not, divine counterparts do not always have to be intimate relationships, okay? But that you do have a divine counterpart that when your energies merge, okay, the healing that you can do just by being together. You don't have to be doing any kind of hocus pocus shit. Just your energies alone together is going to offset healing, okay? And it will also offset other divine counterparts to come together, because sometimes things have to be done in pairs, all right? And again, we have this Earth Star Isis energy here. So some of you may really need to, again, look into the ways of the ancient Egyptians, their magic or their spirituality, okay? Maybe reading literature on them or watching videos. Well, there's a program I love to watch, Ancient Aliens, yeah? Just sometimes the knowledge you get from them, you're like, wow, just by watching certain things can activate something within your own DNA, your own personal Akashic records, okay? Because I believe that your cells are your Akashic records. Your mitochondrial DNA holds the essence of you, okay? And not just you, but your mother and your mother's mother, okay? It's passed down through the female gene, okay? And to me, everybody may have their own interpretation of it, but this is the library of you, the essence of you. So all the magic, everything, your special gifts, you are unlocking, okay? You are, I want to say, breaking free of this matrix of bullshit, okay? Of all of this not believing in yourself. You're really coming to terms with who you are, okay? Now, let's see what else. We've got dolphin baby energy here as well. And again, the Lemurian origin of flow. You are timeless, adaptable, free. They want you to take your time, okay? They're showing me in the past where you've always felt like you was running out of time and you've rushed things and things have never come to fruition how you've wanted them to be. But take your time, okay? You are on divine timing. We've got cosmic self here. You are a cosmic being. Stay confident in your truth, okay? Some people may think you're batshit crazy for your beliefs and what you think or how you can heal. Who cares? Stay true to who you are, all right? We've got the dove of peace. Stay in your heart. All is well. Be at peace. So peace and grace. Now, here we go. You have the divine blueprint, okay? You source self-embodiment, inspiration. You are ready, okay? You are ready. For some of you, through meditation, I'm also seeing, is where you are having this awakening and where your gifts, you're starting to really experience the energy of your gifts. For some of you, while you're meditating, if you're working on your chakras, you may be feeling that Kundalini energy starting to rise. You're rising up. You are really embodying that internal fire, okay? And again, that supernova energy, that fire is burning and you are illuminating, okay? We've got guidance. So trust your inner compass, support. Trust the guidance you are getting. These cosmic beings are here for a reason. You are the next in line. You are being selected, okay? I'm also seeing an image of Thor, Tahuti, whichever name you prefer, where in a dream state, he is literally imparting all of his wisdom and knowledge into you. So you may be a kind of person where you may not study under any spiritual, I don't know, law or school or school of thought. You just be knowing shit. You don't know how, you just know stuff. It's being given to you in your dreams, okay? So really, again, take heed in what is happening in your dream state. Write it down, okay? Because you are piecing the pieces of the puzzles together for who you are, okay? I'm seeing divine healers. There's going to be like a federation of divine healers coming forward at some point. Yeah, some of you are going to be branching out into, as much as some of you may be entrepreneurs, some of you are going to realize how much humanity needs you at this moment in time. And you're going to place yourself strategically. It's like these beings are going to offset something in you, okay? Some of you may end up in government positions. Some of you may end up as teachers. Some of you may end up as nurses. It's like an infiltration of these places, okay? So it's like you may be a nurse or a doctor and you're doing hands-on healing, okay, with your patients, right? But no one's really understanding what you're doing because you're just happy and you're bubbly and you're, you know, handing out medication. But just by you sitting with these patients and maybe touching them and giving them that hands-on healing, or just doing distant Reiki with them, you know, because sometimes you don't want to blow your cover. You just may be standing at the foot of the bed and you might just go into, you know, close your eyes and go into a meditative state and just be exuding healing energy to them, okay? For some of you, you may be in government places, so you're ensuring that the laws, the precedents that are being set are no longer destroying Earth. They're no longer fucking with Mother Earth, basically. Excuse my French, all right? You're going to make sure that any law that is passed is beneficial to the people. You're going to be dissembling these rich getting rich and the poor getting poor. I know this is going to sound very, this is going to sound away, right? But this is what you're going to be doing. For some of you, you may be getting into the education system because you're realizing how backwards this system is. The education system has been the same for how many hundreds of years, and it's showing, okay, by the caliber of a certain type of people, okay? And some of you will be the ones to reset the education system. You'll be including modalities of healing and meditation, or what do they call it now? Mindfulness. It will be part of the curriculum, okay? So as much as you're doing your entrepreneurial work, some of you will do that, but also be infiltrating these places, okay? So that the next generations have a fighting chance and be able to reset this earth so everybody can be at peace, right? Wow. Okay. Then we've got the Elven of Ways. So attune to nature's signs, find your way and follow your heart. Okay. Now, when you are bringing in such change, it's scary. All right. And history, it shows those who mean well and want change. It's a never ending story. There's assassinations that happen, assassinations of character, physical assassinations. Okay. But if we all band together, we can do this. Okay. I feel like a freedom speaker right now, but it's not that. It's just that we have to be the change we want to see. And we have to stand up for us and our fellow brothers and sisters. Otherwise, these people are going to take the piss and this earth is going to implode on itself at some point. Okay. Right. So manifestation, co-creation, gratitude, divine alignment, and joyful visions. Really, really embody again who and what you are. Whatever you are creating, you are in divine alignment, okay? These messages they're coming for a reason. Oh wow, we've got divine cosmic womb. So you are loved, you are safe, okay? Rest when you need to rest, okay? When we are in the womb, we are in the amniotic fluid. Do you know how special that water is? Okay, so again, it's this whole energy of rebirth. It's this whole energy of being nurtured, not just by your cosmic ancestors, okay, your earthly ancestors, your spirit guides, Mother Earth herself, okay? You are birthing a brand new you. You are birthing a brand new mindset, okay? So embrace that. Take time with yourself. Be easy with yourself. Rest when you need to rest, okay? But don't give up. The world needs you, okay? The world really, really needs you. And again, a reminder to surrender, okay? Surrender to your heart's desires, but also release misaligned energies. And again, this is why the Atlanteans are here, okay? Because as you're upgrading, you know, sometimes when you're trying to make better of situations for yourself, that's when it's like the most challenges and oppositions come through, okay? This is why the Atlantean, that vibration is here. So it's like every time these thoughts try to invade you, it's like the Atlanteans are here and they're just like, oh no. Let's rewire this. Let's get rid of this. Okay. So sometimes you're going to have that internal fight not to get sucked back into your old self. Okay. And along with this beautiful Lemurian energy, you've got the heart of ascension. So expansion, love for all, playfulness, release the past. It is so important to release the things that no longer serving you. Okay. We've got ether and matter. Okay. So spiritualized matter, you have a new life. Sparkles. Okay. Bedding in the light. It's almost like you are in a cosmic sea and you are just floating. And for the first time ever, you feel free. You feel limitless. You just feel at one with nature. You're just on your back. You know, you've seen the dolphins just jumping around you and you're just like, wow. You know, it's like for the first time your eyes have been opened. For some of you, I don't know why this is popping up, but Plato's analogy of the cave. You know, when you're forced, again, you're just forced to look in one direction and believe what the system is showing you. You have to work a 9 to 5. You only get 2 days off. You have to pay a mortgage for like 35 years. And then by the time you retire, you've got maybe a couple of years and then you just drop down dead. Okay, just like ants, just workers for the system. Not anymore. Not anymore. And this is why that message came through of infiltrating certain systems. Okay, so we can make anew. The focus should be on our personal journeys of healing, okay, and becoming, not following the crowd, okay, getting yourself into ridiculous debt because this is what the system's telling you, yeah? A lot of us are falling out of feeling the need to be certified, okay? As much as it does help, because obviously you need your insurance and stuff for whatever, you know, entrepreneurial stuff you're doing, okay? But you're realizing that you don't have to go uni for it. You don't have to put yourself into debt. You can be self-made, okay? But again, as long as you are following your divine blueprint within yourself, you are adhering to your soul's purpose, all right? So, right, let's get into, we've got a few tarot cards here. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Summer. So as always, I'm using my fairy tarot because I just love their cheeky energy. So right now you need to listen to your heart. Okay, so the intuitive insights that you can trust, taking care of others. Okay, or maybe perhaps for some of you, you have been taking care of people too much. And now again, like we've said earlier, you need to really center yourself. Okay. We've also got the Star card here. So you are looking to the future with hope and optimism, okay? You are, again, really unlocking that divine essence of who you are, okay? The power of faith to move mountains, yeah? Being that game changer, being that little glitch in the matrix, wanting to make the change, okay? And happy changes that bring relief from challenging times, okay? And we've also got the Magician here. So again, it's a reminder, and this is, to me, well, the energy that I'm picking up on here, again, this is the energy of that Lemurian spirit. You can do anything. Believe in yourself, okay? Take charge of your life, okay? You can manifest what you need to be a success, okay? To be a beacon of light, okay? To be that shining star. It's almost like, you know, but they just, you know what? The things that happen in my brain, I swear I should be making cartoons and stuff because my brain, the pictures that spirit shows me, they're just so eclectic at the best of times. The image that they're showing me is literally like the 3 wise men who were following the stars in the sky to get to baby Jesus. It's like that is what you are, okay? You are a beacon of light, a shining star. You are a star that people will follow because they know that you are guiding them to nothing but greatness and goodness. Okay, right, what have we got next? We've got, this feels very similar to the one before. We've got the King of Winter and the Princess of Winter here. Okay, so again, be ready to have assistance because the work that you are embarking on and what you are about to unlock, it's not a one-man band. You're going to start off because you have to lay down that foundation, but give it 6 months. You're going to need a personal assistance. You're going to need people. I'm also seeing certain projects you're working on are going to be implemented in places that you never thought they would be. Okay, so like I said earlier, infiltrating places, being a nurse, being a teacher, whatever curriculum, I don't know why they're giving me that word, but whatever curriculum you are working on, it's going to be implemented. You are going to be changing laws in certain things, how people are healing, how people are being taught, okay? You're going to be a founder of something here, okay? So what's next? We've got the Ace of Winter, okay? Do not be deterred by any challenges that come your way, okay? Normally when these challenges come, it's because you are so close to your breakthrough, and we had the breakthrough energy come out. When these challenges come, you are going to use your sword of light. You're going to call on Archangel Michael to smite down whatever challenge it is righteously, okay? It's all peace, love and light, but I wish life was all peace, love and light. We wouldn't have to be going through half the shit we do, because we would just be in a perfect utopia where it's rainbows and butterflies and everyone's kind and nice, and that's a dream. It's not our reality, and we all go through shit, and sometimes we need guidance, okay? So just be mindful of that, okay? And in this moment in time, if you are experiencing challenges or hiccups in what you are trying to co-create right now, ask for help. Communicate accurately what you need, okay? Don't suffer in silence, because when you suffer in silence, you start to lower your vibration. Then you start to think the whole world is against you. Then you go into hermit mode. Then you want to retreat. And then you're just like, oh, there's no point. But if you are actively communicating what you need in that moment in time, and you are looking for solutions, you will get over these things a lot quicker. Okay, right. Now we've got the 9 of Summer. So, So, your wishes are coming true. Your dreams are going to be fulfilled. And this is going to be a magical time of your life. Spirit also wants me to tell you guys, please have a humble heart. Have an attitude for gratitude. Show love, okay? For some of you, pray, chant, stay in perfect alignment with the divine, okay? Because this is what's fueling you. Stay very, very centered, okay? Stay calm. All right, because a lot of these cosmic beings are closer than you think. All right, but if you're scared, or if they try to present themselves to you in a more, physical form, if you get scared, they'll get scared. So you need to be very calm. If you start to see things, it's okay, be calm. They are coming because they want to share knowledge and wisdom with you. Okay. Right, what's next? For some of you, it may feel like you can't really see the bigger picture right now. Okay, and that's okay. Just stay very, very focused on you. Okay, these things are going to trickle through. And like I said, when you start to awaken, these beings are going to be very gentle with you, because sometimes if you awaken too quickly, it can scare the bejesus out of you, okay? And again, if you awaken too quickly, again, this energy of a supernova can happen, but it will happen in a more of a negative sense, okay? So you may fry your brain a bit, and then it's like your memory's gone, okay? And then this is where, when people awaken or they're exposed to energies that they shouldn't be, or they've done it too quickly, it can then create certain issues in the mental realm for you, because you shouldn't have been there at that moment in time. So again, take your time. The cards have said, take your time. There is absolutely no rush on this journey, okay? When you are ready, there's that saying, when the student is ready, the teacher appears, okay? So be easy on yourself. And then we've got the Queen of Autumn here, okay? So be practical, okay, and respect how you proceed on, okay? The ability to make anything more beautiful. So you may meet somebody who can help you. So again, this is, that energy of that building that team, okay? A very intimate team who get your vision, who get your passions, where you lot can just steamroll ahead. Anything else, please, Spirit? For some of you, you are realizing that it is time to move on, okay? This Lemurian energy it's a very gentle energy, Okay, it's a very, very loving energy. So for some of you, you may be feeling a lot of movement in your heart space. Okay, some of you may be feeling slight pains. Allow that pain to move through you. It may be just an element of trapped energy, okay, from the pain you've been through. Speak to this energy, ask this energy what it needs of you so that you can free it. You can make space now, okay? For some of you, again, the love you have is out of this world. The love that you carry, it's like you are love on legs, right? And not everybody gets that, all right? Because a lot of people are so about themselves and up their own, and everyone's using somebody for something, that experiencing someone who carries true unconditional love, it's almost like you are a rare being, like you're a mythological creature in 2024. Okay, do not allow the outside world to deter you from who you are. Stay connected to your heart space, because the more you do is the more these beautiful, majestic beings are going to come through to assist you. And like I've said from the beginning, the first part of your awakening of your gifts is probably going to be the clairvoyance, okay? Your psychic abilities, the ability to start to communicate in a telepathic manner, okay? For some of you, it's going to be, again, even that foresight of knowing things before they happen, or, you know, having visions in your dreams. And then when you wake up, you're realizing, oh my God, I dreamt this. It feels like deja vu, okay? You're going to go through an awakening of your ancient powers and your ancient gifts. And it's going to happen one by one. You're not going to be bombarded by like 10 different things happening. They really want you to master each level appropriately and adequately, so then you can move on to the next. And like they're telling me to tell you, do not be afraid of your power. Do not be afraid of your gifts. Step into you, okay? You are almost like a mutation. You're transmuting things, but you are mutating back to your original state. Does that make sense? Probably not, but this is what is happening, okay? You're going to start to see people actively showing their gifts. Okay, guys, I hope this message resonates. I know it sounds sometimes so far out there, but we need to create spaces where we can speak about these experiences, okay? So peace, love, and light to you all. And once again, if this message resonates with you, please do like, share, and subscribe. And once again, thank you for all your love and support. And I will catch you on the next one. Bye.